What's going on, everyone? This is the Radio Junkie, and I am checking out the HF bands this afternoon on Sunday, July the 6th, 2025. I was about to say 1990 something. I'm way behind. Um, I just was going to do a live Saturday, but I had a bout with like a stomach bug or something, and just didn't feel all that up to par. And I'm doing much better today. Trying to recover from it, so I'll be ready to go to work tomorrow. But I've been running around on the HF bands, listening to what's going on. Bands aren't in superb condition today, but there is some activity going on here. 10 was kind of dead for a while, but it's starting to pick up into the evening. There's some stations starting to pop up here on 10, and I'm just now listening to them. It sound like probably South America.
Meu nome é Edson, opero na cidade interior de São Paulo, ok? 5-7 para você, obrigado. Papa Yankee 2, Fox, Whisky, Mike.
Edison 5-3 o 5-9 es bastante fuerte de Edison. Mi nombre es Sal, Santiago, América, Lima. 73 Edison, buen domingo.
Bom domingo para você, Sal.
Lima, Tango, Bravo. Ok, Papa Uniforme 5, Lima, Tango, Bravo. 5-3, Roger.
Whisky, Alpha.
Negativo, Lima, Roma, Lima, Romeo 1. ¿Puede ser?
Gracias pelo contacto. 73.
Muito obrigado, 73. Kilo Reset, Lima Radio 1, Whiskey Alpha. Lima Radio 1, Whiskey Alpha. Lima Radio 1, Whiskey Alpha. Yes, security.
Security X, Charlie Alpha 2, Foxtrot, Hotel Delta. Charlie Alpha 2, Foxtrot, Hotel Delta, como dice Security X. Romeo Bravo. Copy, Kilo Echo 4 Alpha Romeo Bravo, Jack, thank you so much for the common band. Good afternoon. Are you reporting traffic at 58 in Panama? Is over?
So there's a number of stations coming in on 10. Like out of South and Central America. So we'll jump over and check 15. Go check 15 and jump over to the unfed. And so far, 15's looking pretty sparse. So go down to 17. There was a few stations on 17 earlier. Let me see, there's one there.
You copy sideband. Screw sideband. I want to have the AM receiver, Jim. Go ahead.
So there was a few stations on 17 earlier. That's one there. So 17's pretty pretty quiet at the moment. There's that one station there and one op. I don't see anybody else up here. Was some activity, about 2 or 3 different ops on there earlier, but bands changed some, or they've gotten off the air. So So 20 has been kind of up and down. I worked 3 of the 13 colony stations on 20 earlier today, and it was up a pretty good bit, and then just went down some. It's been fading in and out.
A lot of people lost their life. Our prayers go out to them. Anyway, we're located right around Austin, Texas. There you go. Yeah, Roger. What's your name again? Mike Golf Yankee, you're about 55, Texas. QSL?
So I'm checking the DX maps to see
K5 MGY, you get the second out? You're just up 9-3 now, but I still got QSL. Roger that, standing by. Hey, John, thanks
said I was going to log into my DX maps, but so far I'm not logged in now. I was trying to get on DX maps. I'm on it now, and I'm like checking the 6 meter
I've got you 5-3 in Central Florida. My name is Alexander.
Little 6 meter activity. I don't know if it's voice or FT8, but looking at it right now. I think I'm going to go over to 6 just to see if I see anything, but I really don't have anything set up for 6 meters. A lot of times sounds like eggs frying on my end. I don't know if it's just because I don't have anything that is really set up for the band, or see a few things on here, but there may not be. Okay, we'll check this out, see what this is. It may be just a beacon. May have lost it. There we go. I'm gonna move some of this stuff out of the way so you guys can see. I'll move these logos up. Hold on a minute. Move myself out of the way there for a minute. So this, I'm always picking this one up. This beacon out of Birmingham seems like the strongest thing on me as far as 6 meters goes. I mean, I'm like right on top of Birmingham anyway, so it's no wonder I'm picking it up. Okay, well, we'll go back to USB and see. Something down here, and it could be a beacon too. And nothing. Well, I'm always picking that beacon up. That one out of Birmingham. So I've definitely got to get something for definitely got to get something for something for 6 meters before long, so I can actually pick up something, because I don't know, these antennas that I have don't really do all that well for 6. So that might be something in the works here later on, especially since there's been a bunch of openings on 6 lately. So I'm on the Delta loop. We'll go back to the end fed.
Yeah, let's not take any chances at all. So, really good. But guys, I single jack on a terrible band. I got like 6 or 7 check-ins, so it's not bad. It wasn't too bad. Go ahead.
So it sounded like a net going on there, or was a net. So 20s. So 20 is not all in that great a shape, but
Around and I will shut it down, but thanks for being there participating, both you
so
and Ken. I really like you.
so we'll see.
I cannot hear John.
We'll check 40 out.
13 Colony Special Event Station.
So there's a 13 Colony Special Event Station there.
Okay, folks, I'm going to give it a couple more minutes. If I don't start getting some calls, I'm going to go do something else.
Uh-oh.
No need to waste everybody's time. This is Kilo 2 Juliet. QRZ.
Kilo 2 Juliet.
CT40, CT13 Colonies. This is Kilo 2 Juliet.
I don't know if you can work the same one on a different band.
CT13 Colonies. This is Kilo 2 Juliet. North Carolina 13 Colonies.
Yeah, I've already worked him on 20, so I don't know how that works, but I've done 13 colonies. I've got the certificates and everything from another time, so back in 2022, I think.
I promise you, I come from the mountains of Kentucky. I've heard it all. You're right.
Maybe get something done there. So, I do appreciate it. We'll send it back to you there for a final KQ0U from 84UNU here in North Central Kentucky.
Okay, Dan. Yeah, good to talk to you, and hopefully you won't be a stranger. Short rules today.
So that's pretty much it as far as HF goes. And HF's pretty sparse today. It just seems like it's kind of quiet. Like I said, there's activity here and there across the band, but there's not a lot. It's just been, I think, I looked at band conditions earlier. I'll have to pull them up again. I had looked at band conditions earlier, and it wasn't all that great. Let's see. So as it stands right now, looks like 40 and 80 is good at night. 20 through 30 is good during the day and the night. 15, 17 is fair, and 10 through 12 is poor. Earlier it was, the noise floor was up a little bit. It was like S2 to S3, but it's gone back down to S0 to S1. So it's starting to get a little bit better, but right now it's just, you can tell the bands aren't, it's either everybody's pooped from the weekend, from doing all the 4th of July stuff and they're just not on, or the bands, the fading and everything is really bad, because I noticed a lot of people on 20 was talking about how the fading was, it was up and down. Some stations I could hear them, they sounded like they were pretty loud, and the stations they were calling, saying they would go up and down, were having a hard time hearing them, trying to copy them. So that was on 20 earlier. And again, it's another one of those weekends where, like I said, I didn't try it Saturday because of my, like I said, having a stomach bug, but we'll give it another whirl probably Saturday evening this coming weekend. which the morning, Saturday morning, I will be doing Coleman Ham Fest Saturday morning, and then I'm off again this coming Friday. But I got a project that I'm working on here at the house that I'll be working on. I might do a few minutes of me running the excavator, then upload it, trying to take care of this problem in the yard that I'm trying to fix. So the might be a little bit of video of me running a little mini X trying to clean up that problem out there. So other than that, unless I come back, well, I'm running out of time today because I've got to get up and go to work in the morning early at 5 o'clock. So hopefully Saturday be a little bit more fuller day for ham radio for me. And we'll get back to it again doing some stuff. I hate my field day setup back last weekend was a bomb. I couldn't really figure out why I was having problems with my setup, but I did do like some of the guys do with their G106, and I drilled a couple little holes in the mic, and that seemed to improve my microphone problem a lot. It looked like it was doing a lot better. I put it on a dummy load and tested the transmit and everything, and all of that good stuff. Now it's just got to be sure that my antenna is doing what it's supposed to do, and that might be the next step, which I may set all that stuff up here in the yard one day and test it out here before I take it back out in the field again. So this will be a short HF, scanning the HF bands, and like I said, I didn't really kind of tight for time this evening. And I'll do it next weekend. Hopefully we'll do it live like we normally do, and I'll be back to the rocking and rolling again, guys. I appreciate you hanging out there for me, and we'll be back again with HF Live, like I said, next Saturday. The Coleman Ham Fest coming up. Hopefully I'll have some video for that, and maybe some other little tidbits here and there that we'll do. So 73 guys, have a great rest of your 4th of July holiday weekend. I know tomorrow is work for a lot of us, and we'll be back at the grind again. Take care, and this is the Radio Junkie, and I'll see you guys around on the next go.